they needed against Sacramento. You've got, as you described it, a brash, brazen young Memphis team that they would enjoy beating.
Oh, they walk with their chests all swole out. And we got another tie-up. We're going to do a jump again. Barrett nicely fights over the screen. 10 on the shot clock. Morant relocates. Hit him with the hezzy. The left-hand floater is pure. Their third leading scorer at almost 17 points per game. Sizing up Julius Randle. Got to his spot, and that's the move he's been working on all summer with his trainer against this New York Knicks team. Tell you a little bit more about that a little later. He's 0 for 3 to start, though. Walker into the paint. Great dime drop to Mitchell Robinson.
Excellent job by Kemp. And as Ja says, they're drippy. I'm going to let you explain that to the audience.
Oh, his fit is always on point. Arrives to the arena well-dressed. Fournier knocks down the three. It's not quite the start he had a couple of nights ago. Ja working against Fournier. Little machine gun dribble. Gets into the paint. Float game. Too late, Mitchell Robinson.
Come on now. Mitchell is an excellent defensive player.
Anderson spins into the paint. Man, big-time bucket from Kyle Anderson. Well, Taylor Jenkins told us, and there's another wide-open three. DeAnthony Melton got his three goggles on, and he is starting to cook a little bit here. Quickly in at point guard now as well, part of that backcourt equation for the Knicks. Here's Anderson. Melton, little quick sit dribble, pulls up. Man, he is cooking. That Crisco is starting to bubble right now.
Credit them for all of the drama around Ben Simmons to be where they're sitting. Incredible.
No doubt. We'll see the 76ers Friday night. Oh, Brandon Clark caught a body underneath. Chantel recommended that coach grow it out a little bit. Oh, and his growing game continues to flourish. Clark. Aaron Jackson Jr. working against Nerlens Noel. Tied up. Got it back. And drew the foul. Counted. He muscled that one home for the... Quickly, little baseline drip by Toppin. One more. Great anticipation. Tyus Jones with the layup at the other end. A little room service. He's the team chef, too, by the way.
Okay, well, see, a well-fed person is a happy person. But don't you get the sense this is a connected group?
Extremely. Tibbs was asked, what are you worried about? And he said, I'm worried about the starters. I'm worried about the bench. I'm worried about everything. Nothing to worry about on that one with Mitchell Robinson with the stick back and one. Aaron Jackson Jr. out top now. Lefty move. Oh, boy, that was pretty. That's a little bit of jelly for you.
As long as his arms aren't short when the check comes, we're all right.
Fournier from the corner knocks it home. Of the fans here at Madison Square Garden with that thumbs down gesture a little while ago. Morant in traffic, rush hour traffic. Okay.
Goodness.
He's got 10. Mitchell Robinson caught one underneath.
Mitchell Robinson playing one heck of a game, folks.
With a little bit of pace. Hit Gibson on the noggin. Morant on the break, lobs it up. Zion Williams. Big C with the flush.
As well this morning.
Yes, he did. Williams and Ja. There's 40 inches on your head. Morant with the punch. Bain with the midi. And Barrett with the board. Barrett pushing the tempo. The Knicks, who are last in the league in pace, got a quick one there.
He didn't play at all in the second quarter.
Morant kicks it to the baseline. Williams, a high-arcing three, melts in the net. Walker, good show by Jaren Jackson Jr. on the baseline to Fournier for three. Good ball movement that time by the Knicks. 12-point lead. Just underway. Barrett punching it home.
Boy, just aggressive by RJ.
His turnaround began in a 32-point game against Dallas back in January. Wide open, Jackson Jr. splash down.
And makes that play. For a young guy, that's nicely done.
Julius Randle on the drive. Inside with the offhand.
They've consistently gotten downhill.
down into the lane. Had it blocked by Robinson. That's the second time he's packed Morant. Barrett counted and one. Knicks on the move.
And to see 18 HBCUs across the country as the Knicks get out in transition, big time Butler putting some game pressure on here.
Which is one of the criteria for not giving the offensive player the benefit underneath. Boy, Mitchell Robinson has been ruthless and relentless on the offensive glass here tonight, Doris. Anderson with a dribble handoff to Williams. Made his last jumper. Imbued with confidence. Drills another mid-range. 9-point lead for the Memphis Grizzlies. Fournier snaking that screen and scores it.
Well, he finished 4 for 4 in this period in the paint. Stay aggressive, RJ.
Boy, Anthony Melton got the memo about shooting more threes, Doris. Boy, a lot of standing around for the Knicks right now. Fournier takes out his do-it-yourself kit. And it was the off-the-glass three-point shot do-it-yourself kit. Into the front court to Morant. A little step-up screen from Clark. Morant, great find out the paint. What a pass! And it's only justice that that one fall, Doris. I saw you react to that, too. And here's Burks. Lobs it up and Toppin at the other end of it. Bane calls for the Jackson screen. They blitz him. And they took his cornbread. Off the steal, Grimes with the room service.
Atlanta, one of those teams that sits currently in better position. Nice, quickly.
Drew the foul and won.
Feels like New York's got all the momentum.
They're on an 8-1 run right now, Doris. Got a point. Quickly, Butter!
He's not shot the three well, but I guarantee if there's a moment to have a three that's big, he'll take it.
Rises up in the paint. Couldn't get the soft touch, and it's been a good night for Brandon Clark, who might have been the closest Grizzly to that.
Work around his shooting is excellent.
Sometimes it's not about then what happens up top, I guess. Nice float game by Fournier.
I mean, some of those are makeable shots, that's for sure.
Fournier off the triple handoff, quick release. Butter. Evan Fournier, and the Garden comes alive. Here's Robinson. Little dribble handoff to Quickly. Getting downhill. Sweet shot off glass. Jaw pulled up, got a cut. Boy, Mitchell Robinson is playing great ball screen defense right now. Right to Zaire Williams, and just the way they drew it up. Fournier with a nice move. Inside, got it.
Tough shot.
They got the Grizzlies thinking a little bit on offense. Bane gonna try another one. He's a shooter. Ja finishing with 23 points and 9 assists tonight. Jackson with a big night. 26.